clicked on this video expecting to have a fun time, you were probably wrong. Welcome to the 365 vlog, let's go. Hello people, today is September 22nd, 2016, day 267 of the 365 vlog, and I'm gonna tell you guys how my diet is going. If any of you watch any of my vlogs that are related to my diet or trying to better myself in wellness, especially eating, one of the things that I talked about in a few vlogs, maybe like last month, was talking about changing my diet and how that's affecting me. One of the things that I definitely wanted to do in my diet was eat more fruits, eat more fish, eat less carbs, but overall just eat better quality of food. That was definitely the whole goal of this whole diet. It was definitely and also moderate how much I eat, but that was definitely the goal overall for the diet. And me, being the person who never can do anything moderately, took it one step further and tried something that was revolutionary, I would say. Dare they call me an adventurer, dare they call me the real Columbus, whatever they may call me. One of the things that I decided to do was cut out sugar from my life. That was one of the things that I tried to do, and this was to cut it down to the bare minimum. So I started with oatmeal because oatmeal is the first meal that I have for the day, and it's one of the things that I definitely put the most sugar in, at least before I did this whole sugar meltdown. And I took it one step further and brought it to tea and anything else that required sugar, I took it out. And the other day when I went to a session, I made a realization. So normally, before I go to a session, I try to make sure I eat so I'm not too hungry. So when later we go out for food or I have to get food later, I don't have the need to want to go get food. I'm usually satisfied at that point. But one of the things that I decided to do was normally I would just drink water with the meal that I had. I got a sandwich, and when I did get the sandwich, I got like this green tea, and I got this green tea, or is it black tea? I can't remember. And I got it with no sugar. So in drinking the tea, right, the black tea, it was great and all, but my problem with it overall was that it didn't give me the happy feeling. You ever eat something or drink something and afterwards, like, you get that really happy sensation or fulfilled sensation that you've consumed this food, it tasted good, it made you feel good, all of that. Whether or not it's good for you is off the table right now, but just that feeling of happiness from eating is one of the things I did not get from this meal. This takes me back to a sentiment that I thought was a thing when I used to drink medicine. When I used to drink medicine, if it tasted really bad, it probably was good for you. And vice versa, if it tastes too good, maybe it's not that good for you. Or maybe just a little bit, who knows. But I think if it tastes good, it's really bad, basically. But without having sugar in my diet, or at least in maybe like drinks or oatmeal, one of the things that I come to notice is there's this empty, hollow feeling of sadness and despair. It sounds like I'm saying a goth poem, but it's really, really bad. Because when I just drink it, I just know that I'm just consuming this to exist versus consuming this because I want to and I love the way this tastes. No. I'll even give you another example. Too long, Jesse came over and we was chilling, had breakfast, and I was like, yo, you want to try oatmeal with no sugar? At this point, I had gotten kind of accustomed to it, which is definitely an accustomed taste, which I'm used to. And he tasted it for the first time, and his reaction was, oh my god. He had to go through a lot of steps to not finish the oatmeal. He could not get to the end because it was too much. And that's the crazy part, right? He tried to eat the food, but he couldn't. Because again, it goes back to that feeling of hollow emptiness and sadness. Like this food is just devoid of anything. I think because all of our lives, maybe leading up to the point where we got to this revolution of everyone wanting to be healthy, we had a point where we just kept consuming sugar to a point where we just got conditioned by the fact that we have so much sugar in things that it became normal. And now when we don't have it, things start to get weird because I guess sugar is a drug and it's legal and all that good stuff. Just taking that out of the equation for as long as I have, I think I've definitely seen a lot more effects. I don't feel as sluggish in the morning. I feel more awake. I have a bit more energy not having that. Granted, I need to make some more other cutbacks to my diet and just like, sculpt it like a sculpture to make it look nice. But this is just one of the things I wanted to share with you guys, that having no sugar is like having emptiness and sorrow in a desert wasteland. If I didn't know it, I was a poet, but yeah. Yeah guys, that's pretty much all I have for you today, and if you made it to the end of this video, don't hesitate to hit the like button, and if it's your first time seeing my face, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button because I make new videos when you see them. So tell me guys, have you tried not having sugar for a long time? Have you tried cutting out of your life completely? What have been your results? What have been your feelings? Did you enjoy it? Did you not like it? Do you feel like you could live without it, or do you feel like you're dependent on it forever? Tell me in the comment section down below. That's a lot to think about. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Yeah guys, I'm Vandal, don't forget to keep it 365, and I'll talk to you next time with another video. Peace, bye! I think there needs to be a faster way of doing it. I mean faster and definitely safe, because you have to ensure the people that you're hiring are trustworthy. Fair enough. But the time that it takes and the time out of the time that you have to take to get hired is something that